Good afternoon, folks. I am Joe Bachman, and this is a special edition of The Burning is Love. I haven't done one of these in a long time. Going to be doing a Christmas commission that I had received, and this is also my first attempt at using the new setup on the Mac. The new setup being a actual microphone and speaker system rather than the headset that I always wore. Um, Hopefully I have it in the right position to where it's going to pick me up. I've been playing music in the background in the studio, and it doesn't seem to be picking up the audio from the speaker. So hopefully that means this is going to work properly, which also means there's not a snowball's chance in hell that this is going to work properly and it's going to be a disaster, and I'm just going to live with it because this burn should not take me that long. Um, so yeah, uh, yeah, I haven't started the music back up yet. I'm actually getting ready to do that right now. So let's do. Yeah, we'll go back to track 13, faster than light. So yeah, I'm gonna bring up the other camera, and that's not the one I wanted. There it is. Actually, let's do this. We'll do this, and then no, I can't remove myself. But oh, I can stop. There we go. Stop the camera. That brings that up to full screen. Um, so this is actually for my boss's wife. Um, he is having me go through and wood burn their network ID and uh, network password onto a piece of wood for their cabin up in Michigan. So we're going to see if I remember how to do this. And yes, Don, if you're watching, I do know that that stuff's flammable. Nail polish removal. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, about Rick's correctly joined. Yes, hello to Carl, hello to Grim, and hello to Donna when she gets here. All right, let's see what this. See if I remember how to do this properly. Oh yeah, that is good enough for me to be able to see. Yeah, this fall, that's fine. And put you up there. What the hell did I just do? There we go. Now the big test is going to be. Nope, you can't be tipped over. Oh, dude, we can all over the place. The big test is going to be because the microphone is. I just realized you can see me. The microphone is right over here. So it's like right in between this monitor and my little work area. I'm hoping that as I'm looking down at this, that the microphone is still going to pick me up. So we shall see what happens there. Let's see here. Oh, this has been a minute. I keep telling myself it's like riding a bike. don't really forget. You may fall here and there, but yeah. Hmm. You know what? Shut that back down. I need. What do I need? I need this. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Pull this bad boy out. Ah, go. Put this tip on. This is the ballpoint tip. I had the shading tip on there, which I've used that to do letters in the past, but I don't trust myself to do it properly right now. So let's crank that back up to 3.5. We'll give this just a minute to warm up, and got Donna saying, "Ha, I thought you could slip by," and we got greetings, and no one can run from Donna. And Donna says that was the Wisman dude's job of surfing the YouTube. Everybody needs a hobby, you know? So let's get back into this. See if I remember how to properly do this. And yes, Donna, I know this is going to haunt you, but the tip of this may be too big. But just the tip. Oh, I forgot how good this actually smells. And Grant's here. Hey, Grant. We are not snowed in currently. Out to our east, out by Ritchie, they were getting some snow, and the roads were bad enough that Trey only made it as far as the next county over, heading to her sister's house. Before she stopped, called her sister and said, "Yeah, I'll meet up with you another time. I'm going back home." That needs to move. There we go. I definitely forgot how hot this thing gets. Because, man, is my thumb feel like it's on fire right now. Let's see. Grant's neighbor got a snowblower. Unfortunately, his name isn't Snow. That's too bad. He hopes Angie doesn't have to work tomorrow. I'll have to drive her at 7:30. That's going to suck. Yeah. Especially if you guys are getting hit with lake effect. Carl says I got about 4 inches. It wasn't about the big driveway when it was -3 degrees out. Tomorrow's another day. Yeah. Supposed to get more, some higher temps by Tuesday out here. I mean, nothing really to write home about, but could be better. And we got Foxy and Thesis with us. Good evening, folks. I was going to save this for the Wednesday night Creative as a Play stream, but I want to get it done, and I have to put little hangers on the back. I need to seal coat it, so clear coat it. So I want to make sure this has plenty of time to dry and everything before I take it up to the office. I'm just gonna have to make sure to find a day that either his wife is not at the office also, or I'm just gonna have to text them and be like, "Hey, come outside," and pray a cop doesn't come rolling through the parking lot because it's gonna look like a drug deal going down. Oh. Let's see. We got Donna saying I was supposed to take my bestie to a doctor's appointment Tuesday, but today she called and said I wasn't. Her drive is very long and has a steep, ice-covered hill. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, so the music is, of course, Dan Hollifield. It is from the Never Bank on a Learning Curve album. It's track number 13, Faster Than Light, It's the Only Way. Which, of course, you can find links to all of Dan's music at bandcamp.com, and coming soon, when I, actually get off my keister and continue working on it, indiecd.org. The Also, I need to mention, because I am horrible about promoting myself and things, promoting things that can financially help me. If you have Twitch or Kick, you can go to either one of their sites and look up Indie CD Music. We've got a 24-hour live stream currently of Dan's various pieces. I am sending out feelers to some other independent musicians that I have found on TikTok. And hoping to hear back from some of them and maybe get their music added in also. 80% of all revenue raised from the channel will go back to the creators. It gets split evenly amongst all of them. And oh, my thumb's on fire. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Prime account to your Twitch account, and that gives you one free sub per month that you can use on any creator's channel that has monetization enabled, and they still get paid, albeit not as much as an actual sub, but they still get paid for the subscription. So yeah, gotta lean in for this one. Should have leaned in sooner so I didn't screw that up as bad as I just did. Good God. It was my first day doing this crap all over again. Oh wait, it kind of is. I don't think I've actually touched this wood burner since right around Christmas time of last year. Whew, okay. We're going to give that a break for a second. We're going to give my thumb a break for a second because my God, is that thumb on fire right now. Whew. Yeah, that's a wee bit burny. So, we're going to pause the music for a few minutes. We're going to play a few ads, let my thumb cool back down, and we will be back after these short messages.
Hi, this is Kat. During the school year, I'm Mrs. Rothermel, but otherwise, I'm Rock and Roll Art Goddess, writing about my past and filming the present. I need you to join my Rock and Roll Art army and to check out my merch on Zazzle.com. What started out as journal therapy is now 4 books, I see, and an Instagram account to blow off steam, becoming a book, with another to do.
Which is worse, parental interference in your job or a person with a weapon when they shouldn't have one? Working security can be boring, but some conventions are a blast. Find this and all of Donna Carlene's books at lulu.com or look for her on indiecd.org.
All right, we are back. Let's get the music playing again. We'll go with track number 6, Never Bank on a Learning Curve. All right, let's get back into this. Come on, come out of there, damn it. It's about 3.5 again. Oh man, that thumb is Bernie. Oh, you're welcome, Donna. Oh, Grant, if you're still here, you doing a Grant Draws tomorrow night, bud? Let's see. Carl says tomorrow wind goes up 3 miles per hour, which the morning says will blow snow around. Well, nice. Ew, yeah, that's not going to be good. Donna said April just texted me that Oakwood School will be online tomorrow. They don't want to put the buses out on these roads. Gee, I can remember riding in the school bus as it skittered over the icy roads, right? And Carl said parents have better lawyers now. Yeah. No, I don't blame them for not wanting to put them out on the roads, especially in these conditions. Especially if they're newer school buses, and I don't know if school buses are diesel or not. If they are, and they're newer, and they run on that lovely DEF system, I really don't blame them for not wanting to put them out on the roads, because they're going to end up with a bunch of stranded kids. If we're getting 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts, that means that wind chill is going to be absolutely horrendous, and they're going to have buses broken down left, right, and center. My old neighbor, who still works at NDOT, had to go out and plow last night. His plow truck broke down about, I think it would be about 10 a.m. his time. He's on Eastern time. And definitely one cold morning to have a plow truck totally just go down. But my guess is the diesel probably gelled up, which means the person, come on Joe, do this correctly. Oh, fade that in, there we go. The person who drove it before him either A, didn't put any anti-gel in it, or B, they're out of anti-gel and therefore none was put in it. Let's see. Carl says, I saw the SLC last night. Good job on keeping things going. Yeah, not a problem. Don says, I can remember at least once being stuck in the snow on one of our country roads. Yeah, my mom grew up out in the country, and she remembers the bus sliding off the road one time on their way to school, and the bus driver stood up, said, okay, all you football boys, you want to show off your muscles, now's the time. Get your butts out the door. We got to get this thing back on the road. And all the members of the football team got off the bus and pushed her back up on the road. And we are just about done. We got a couple letters left here. And the last letter. I figured this stream would go by quick. Which actually works out perfect because it is just about dinner time. Whew. All right. That actually turned out pretty dang good. Not bad at all. All right. Carl says I am one arm holding Callie now, and Grant says I've been cuddling with cats a lot this weekend. Yeah, she's currently upstairs cuddling. She's got Hobo at her feet, and Bread was curled up kind of right here, being baby. But with that, folks, I know this is a short stream. I do appreciate everybody coming on by, but we are going to call it for now, and we'll be back. Let's see, tomorrow we've got Bladed Thesis with his playthrough of Nine Dragons. Grant, I don't know if you have a show scheduled or not, but if you do, then you got Grant Draws at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. I'll be back with Behind the Code on Tuesday night. Indie CDs Creatives that play Wednesday night. Of course, we got Nevermind the Furthermore Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning. Stupid O'Clock on Thursday night. And then the Historical Fencing Guild, the Green Room, and a smattering of other things over the course of the weekend. So, oh, that's right, you're on hiatus. I forgot about that. So yeah, no Grant tomorrow night, but we do have Bladed Thesis' Nine Dragons playthrough. So with that, folks, I will catch you guys later because my Mac is starting to freeze up too. So we'll see you soon.